Oh man, I haven't been on here in a minute, but I'm just letting you know that I miss you all. And I was like, I have not had a chance to get on here, talk about a couple of things I wanted to talk about. But I had some time because with the work schedule, it gets squirrely. But guess what? I got time tonight. I said, hey, let me just jump on and talk about some things that's on my mind. It's your boy Damon. I'm here with the DK and Tree podcast. So, again, I'm always happy when I get to come on here and I get to have that excitement and just reach out to y'all just to say, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I hope everybody's drinking something in this heat because it's hot as I don't know what out there. I think my temperature gauge at 108 today. 108. Well, Tish, well, hello. How are you, ma'am? Yeah, I said I wanted to jump on here because I didn't get a chance to talk on some subjects. So my first one was the big bullying thing. Bullying, bullying. Because I had posted up this ad about bullying as in our schools, but it just stretches past our schools. It's in the workplace. It's just everyday society. People are out here just getting bullied for no reason, and it's affecting people in ways that they don't understand. It affects their home life. It affects their personal life. It just affects everything. When you bully someone, especially if it's in a school, of course, our kids today, yeah, they don't know how to deal with that kind of thing. So they need help, they need resources. But hey, it happens in the workplace also. And it's a huge, huge problem that no one wants to seem to talk about because the simple fact that, oh, again, the boss man comes down on you, oh, you better do this or you better do that or you're going to be fired, this and that. Okay, that's understandable. Or you got the coworker that just doesn't want to do their job, and no one never says anything to them, but they put all the pressure on you. How's that fair to that person? No, how about you just get rid of that person over here and not put so much pressure on everybody else? Bullying is a huge, huge issue. And it's for the simple fact that, again, a lot of people just don't want to talk about it because they're, oh, well, I need my job or I need this, I need that. Guess what? I'm going to talk about it because, again, it's not fair. It's not fair to anybody that anyone gets bullied. You're picking on someone because of what they look like, or you're picking on someone because of what they believe in or what they stand for. It's all wrong. It's wrong because you're not the big enough person just to say, hey, you know something? Maybe it's a problem with me, but I'm going to pick on this person because I know that I can do that. I know that I can get away with just bullying someone or just picking on someone for no reason and no reason at all. Again, it's a big, big issue that just no one really wants to talk about these days. And I'm like, listen, it affects everyone when it happens. Because if it happens to a kid, what happens? The kid comes home, the kid's upset. It starts affecting the parents. Then the parents get affected, right? And then it just keeps escalating. It keeps going up because of the simple fact that how are we resolving the issue of, okay, why is this person doing this? Most of the times, I don't like a bully. I don't at all. Because here's the thing, if you're bullying someone, what's going on in your life that you feel as though you have to pick on someone or overthrow somebody or don't, just be messing with someone? No. Why are we doing that? No, we really need to just focus on, hey, listen, what's the problem? How can we get to solve it? That way everyone is happy. But hey, I guess we haven't got to that part yet because it still goes on. I mean, shoot, look at politics these days. I think they're the biggest bullies of all. you know, so I'm not even gonna get on that. But like I said, if you look at politics and you look at everything, it's just like, okay, they a bunch of bullies too. How can someone have this much power over someone and say, okay, you can do this, you can't do that, and then, oh, that's a bigger form of bullying than I guess we ever talk about. Because again, they're regulating everything. So again, I like I said, this whole bullying thing has to stop. We have to come to a better resolution than just to pick on someone. And then, like I said, our youth today. If you look at our youth is lost. It's not all of them, but they don't have any guidance. So they're just acting out and they're just doing anything. We need to reel them in and just get to the problem of what's going on with them so we can understand that, hey, this is not the answer. It's a better way. It's a better way to do things. So I I just hope we can come to a better resolution. It's even in the workplace. Even in the workplace, like I said, you got somebody that's just lazy. They don't want to do their job or anything, and they've been getting away with it forever. I mean, forever. But yet they make you do it and feel as though, hey, your job's on the line if you don't do my work. No, how about you do your own work? Because I'm not doing it for you. But again, it's a problem that just needs to be addressed. It's not it messes with everyone. It messes with everyone's psyche. It just messes with you mentally, physically. It just takes a toll on your body. It's stress. It's unnecessary stress that you're putting on someone. And we all know what stress does to the body. It breaks you down. It breaks you down. It breaks you down. And it's like, hey, listen, if I don't do this and whatever, then you got people having heart problems and getting high blood pressure because they're all stressed out and worried about things. Oh, this project is due. If not, I'm going to get suspended. This and that. Oh, that's just too much pressure you putting on these people out here these days. Lighten up. Somebody just needs to laugh. Go to a comedy factory. Do something. But you don't have to bully these people around. Everything. And like I said, it starts from our kids. It starts in the workplace. It starts all over the place. Stop bullying these people. Okay? Listen, the job's gonna get done. If it don't get done today, it'll get done tomorrow. It'll get done. And just like with our youth, we gotta help our youth because again, they don't have the proper guidance. So that's why a lot of things is going on with our youth today, the way it is. So we just have to help them out. We definitely, we all just need to come together with this whole thing on bullying because again, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, why do I want to go out and do something to someone that I know nothing about, or just because of what they look like or what they stand for? Why do I want to do something against them? I have nothing against them. I don't know them. I don't know about their life. I don't know anything. Leave them people alone. Leave them alone. But, you know, everybody seems to want to do what they want to do these days. But hey, listen, I told you this whole bullying thing it's got to stop. It does because again, we getting too many people just getting hurt. We getting too many people that's under a lot of stress, under a lot of pressure that can be avoided. All you have to do is just don't do it. But that's my 2 cents on bullying. Other than that, another thing I want to talk about, something that's on my mind. What is going on with all these people around here just driving like they're crazy? Okay, listen, me and you gonna get to the same stoplight at the same time. Okay, you ain't got to cut through all the traffic, and we're gonna get to the same stoplight or whatever. Or you see me coming down the lane, and you just decide you just want to cut me off completely, and you just want to keep going down the road. I'm like, really? And then once you have a crash with them, then they upset. But you caused this. It's just listen, all this aggressive driving that's going on around here, and just period. You just see across the United States people driving down the shoulders. People will cut you off. We speed to the next light. No, hey, listen, I got to the light the same time you did. So what are you speeding for? What are you trying to show? So it makes no sense. Slow down. I've been a big advocate of slowing down, and speed kills. And if you understand about all these crashes that's happened, you need to slow down because here's a simple fact. All our family members ride on these roads every day. Every day, our family members ride on these roads. And for the simple fact that they just have no regards. Ever since the pandemic, no one has any regards for the road anymore. Oh, they just speeding. They just doing everything they want on these roads. And all our family members trample on these roads. And it makes no sense. Just slow down. You'll get to where you're going. And then it's not the fact. It's a lot of our youth that's out here speeding too. Nobody is they still on a provisional license. Hey, I just got my license. Hey, listen, I got gas on my chest. I am gone. I am out of here. And why? What for? What? Why? What's the big deal? Where you going? Where you going in such a hurry that you got to go 80, 90 to 100 miles per hour, speeding down here. But you're not experienced enough to stop this car. You're not experienced enough if anything happens that you can control this vehicle. So anyone that's out here that's driving like that, you should stop. I'm just asking that you stop because you're going to hurt somebody. You're going to hurt yourself. And I don't want to get hurt, especially you coming down, cutting me off at 100 miles per hour, just cutting all through the lanes because you feel as though, hey, I need to get down the road a lot faster. Me and you going to get there at the same time because we're in the same bit of traffic. You ain't going to get there no faster than me. You're going to get to the same stoplight as fast as me. So I just don't get it why that you want to just fly down the roads or whatever. Hey, I guess I can call that a form of bullying too. They're bullying the road, right? See how bullying just correlating into everything around here. So, yeah, just a couple things that was on my mind today. I said I wanted to jump on and talk about this. So, again, eh, slow down. And again, please, 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 leave people alone. They have a right to live their life. They have a right to live their life like everyone else. It's not your place to sit here and tell them how to live their life or you're gonna pick on them. Wait a minute, leave these people alone. Even these workplace people. Leave them people alone. They under enough stress just coming to work. Okay? They just wanna do their job and they wanna go home. Stop putting this unnecessary pressure on all these people. So, like I said, that's my couple 2 cents a day. My two roadies, everything, one had to work and one's on a date, so they couldn't join me today. But if they're listening, and if you're listening, roadie, enjoy your date. And my man at work, hey, enjoy work. So, but other than that, like I said, just wanted to come in, give my little 2 cents on those couple of things. I'm gonna be jumping back on here. So I met someone that had an interesting story that stated they wanted to come on my show and talk about it. So met a person that was in the military, and as we can see with the military, a lot of stuff goes on that they just don't seem to want to talk about. But we're gonna talk about this one. So person in the military. So it was. I just started. I ran across that TikTok page, and I was just really interested in the story and how they stopped the promotion, right? They're forging medical papers. Um, the person was assaulted. The person was everything that happened to someone happened to this person in the military. And this person has been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting to try to get something done. And no one seems to wants to do anything. And this thing is escalated all the way up to the governor's office. All the way to the governor's office. Because and then they finally said, "Oh, well, we're going to take a look at this. We're definitely going to take a look at this and whatever." And just like I said, just going through the story and just listen to everything that's going on, that for them to try to hold this person down, but this person was the victim. And being the victim of something and you trying to fight against something and no one's trying to help you. Oh yeah, I just went through all that and I was like, hey, I would love for you to come on this show and talk about that. So they're gonna come on here and they're gonna talk about it. Only thing is we're not gonna do video. It's just gonna be audio. So DK Entry Podcast, any place you get your podcast, because that's gonna drop, and it's probably gonna drop with probably in a month. We're gonna drop it because we're gonna meet up. We're gonna do the interview. We're gonna talk about it, but we're definitely gonna drop that in about a month or so. So if you are subscribed to me on any platform that you get a podcast, when it drops, you'll be able to listen to it. But I'm not gonna say the person's name because I want to protect them. But to them, I really appreciate the opportunity for me, allowing me to interview you for that. And I also have another person. If you have someone that has autistic kids, and she said she wanted to come on the show to talk about how she's dealt with her autistic kids, and she's just trying to get awareness out to everyone. So if anyone dealing with autism or anything like that, that's gonna drop on the show also. So they're just getting everything together, but those two are dropped. The autism one probably will be video, but the one with the military would just be audio. That's just going to be uploaded to all the podcast networks. But please look out for them. when you hear the stories, is especially the military one, it's going to make your heart drop. It's going to make you sad. It's going to make you that you didn't think that this type of stuff is going on in our United States military. Me being a veteran, that just upsets me because again, you don't do this to our service members, and especially to your own kind. This is the person that's in your house, your kind. We supposed to protect each other, and they didn't protect this person. So I appreciate them for wanting to come on the show talk about that. But I am going to jump off of here. I appreciate whoever may have tuned in that may be listening. Or hey, if you didn't want to comment, hey, you can still comment. I can still see all your comments. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm definitely gonna come back on here. Football season is about to start back up, and that's how the trash talking is about to begin as far as football. But like I said, I'm going to get those 2 shows out because I want to get the awareness out there. And for anyone, if you want to talk about anything, Hope, thank you. I appreciate you. If anyone wants to talk about anything, this is what the platform is for. You can talk about it. You can come on this show and talk about it. Anything you want to share, we can talk about it here because I like to put awareness out there. I love to put everything out there so you can hear it. You know me, I'm all for the smoke. Every day, I am ready for smoke. Don't matter which day of the week is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm always ready for smoke. I talk trash to people in person, on here, or whatever. I talk trash regardless. But again, anyone wants to talk about anything, this is our place. This is our home. I never say this is mine. This is our show because the simple fact that this is what we do here. This is our show. This is our platform. So, hey, let's help each other out, okay? And stop this damn bullying about that. So I'm signing off. I appreciate you. I appreciate Dave. What's happening, sir? Yeah. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you that always comes through here, always show me love. And, I can't do this without you all. So I definitely appreciate it. But again, I'm about to hop off. Again, look for those 2 episodes that I'm about to drop. Like I said, the autism one will be live like this, but the military one is just going to be audio. That's to protect the person. So if you subscribe, if you go to any platform, any place, if you have an iPhone, you have a podcast app on there, type in DK and Tree Podcast and subscribe to it. As soon as I drop it, you'll get it and you'll listen. Again, when you hear this story, it's going to make your heart drop because you would never think anything would happen like that in the United States military. And like I said, it sickens me being a veteran to hear that they would do this to another serviceman and then try to protect the person. So, but like I said, that story is going to be hot off the presses. So I can't wait to talk to this person. I can't wait to drop this story for everyone. But again, I'm signing off. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, I'll be back on here real soon. I just had some time because work has just kept me in the mix. But guess what? I'm back. And then football season, I'm back. And I always say this, you see who I'm repping. Baltimore Ravens. So anybody got a problem with that, we're going to talk about it during football season. So I'll see you all later.